Okay, we're going to be talking about a type of wind today, and this type of wind that we're going to be talking about first is is something that happens during the daytime at the beach or anywhere near water. Okay, so you can see on my little drawing, my little sunshine, it's daytime, the sun's out. Well, when the sun's out during the day and you go to the beach, what do you notice about when you start to walk on the sand? It's really, really, really hot because the land heats up really quickly during the day. The water, when you go to get in it, is definitely not as hot as the land. So, since the land is warmer than the water during the day, something happens. Since the land is warmer than the water, the air above the land is warmer. So, what happens when we have warm air? Where does it go? Warm air rises because it's less dense. So, here's what happens: the warm air rises, okay? It travels and goes up over here. Okay, after it rises, it comes this way to fill in this pressure area, and then what happens after it rises, it starts to cool down. Actually, this needs to be blue. This air starts to cool down as it rises, and then what happens to cool air? It sinks. So this cool air sinks, and then guess what happens to it? It starts to rush back over this way. So here it's moving back this way, bringing this wind, okay? So this wind is coming from the water or the sea, and we know that wind is named by the direction that it's coming from. So since it's coming from the sea, this is called a sea breeze. Okay? So after that cool air sinks, it whooshes back over to give us that nice breeze during the daytime on the beach. Now, here's something different. All right? We're going to get rid of this. And get rid of this guy because now it's nighttime. Okay? So moves out. It's nighttime here at the beach. Now, since land heats up more quickly, it also cools down more quickly. When we walk on the sand at night, the sand is really cool, but the water doesn't cool down as quickly. So what happens then, which is warmer, the sand is cooled way down, but the water can't gain and lose as much energy as fast as the land, so the water is now warmer at night. So now the heat is rising above the water. We have our warmer water, warmer air over the water. So our heat is rising. Okay, then it's coming into this area because it's cooling. Okay, it rises, starts to cool, then that cool air sinks, and then it comes back toward the water, it whooshes back over there, and since it's coming from the land, it is called a land breeze. Okay, so since it's coming from the land, it's called a land breeze. So anybody out there on the water at night, they're going to be getting a nice breeze coming from the land. So a sea breeze and a land breeze are opposites, and they're all about the direction the wind is coming from. They change from day to night.